Welcome back to Autoscope. The 2026 Subaru Outback may have just crossed a line, and not everyone agrees it was the right move. This new Outback looks more like an SUV than ever before, which raises a serious question. Did Subaru finally modernize the Outback, or did it lose what made it special in the first place? For years, the Outback occupied a space almost no one else did. It wasn't a full-size SUV, and it wasn't a traditional wagon. It blended comfort, practicality, and light off-road capability in a way that earned real loyalty. But for 2026, Subaru isn't playing it safe. This redesign signals a clear shift in priorities. Subaru is betting that buyers now want SUV styling above all else, even if that means moving away from the Outback's wagon roots. That decision could attract new customers. It could also leave longtime fans feeling disconnected. Visually, the change is impossible to miss. The 2026 Outback is taller, more upright, and noticeably boxier. From many angles, it blends in with midsize SUVs rather than standing apart from them. The benefit is obvious: stronger road presence and a more rugged appearance. The cost is less obvious but just as real. The Outback no longer looks like something unique. It looks familiar. And for a vehicle that built its reputation on being different, that matters. Pricing makes this shift even clearer. The 2026 Outback Street Arts at $36,445, with higher trims reaching $49,445 in the United States. That places it firmly in midsize SUV territory, competing with vehicles it never directly faced before. Subaru continues offering multiple trims, including turbocharged XT models and the off-road-focused Wilderness. The limited XT stands out by combining the turbo engine with premium features like navigation, a Harman Kardon sound system, heated steering wheel, wireless phone charging, and a sunroof. This isn't entry-level pricing anymore. Subaru is asking buyers to take the Outback seriously and pay accordingly. Subaru's defense for the redesign comes down to usability. The taller, flatter roof improves headroom and gives the cabin a more open feel. Passenger comfort improves, visibility improves, and cargo access becomes easier. For families and adventure-focused buyers, these changes make everyday life simpler. Whether that's enough to justify the new look depends on what you valued most about the Outback before. Mechanically, Subaru stays close to what worked. The standard 2.5-liter engine produces 180 horsepower, while the turbocharged 2.4-liter option delivers 260 horsepower. All-wheel drive remains standard, and both engines are paired with a continuously variable automatic transmission. Ground clearance remains at 8.7 inches, reinforcing that the Outback still handles snow, rough roads, and light trails with confidence. Nothing here is revolutionary, and that may be intentional. One subtle but important change sits beneath the surface. Subaru reworked the steering using components inspired by the WRX, tuned for quicker response at low speeds and improved stability at highway speeds. It's a quiet reminder that despite the SUV-like appearance, Subaru still cares about how the Outback feels behind the wheel. The Wilderness trim pushes this further, adding tougher tires, reinforced exterior elements, increased capability, and the turbo engine as standard. Inside, the 2026 Outback finally feels current. The dashboard layout is cleaner, materials feel more refined, and the technology is easier to use. A digital instrument display pairs with the central infotainment screen, while physical climate controls remain, a practical choice many drivers will appreciate. Rear seat headroom increases by about 2 inches, and cargo space grows by roughly 2 cubic feet, making the Outback more comfortable and more useful than before. The 2026 Subaru Outback arrives in dealerships in late 2025, carrying more weight than just a redesign. Subaru didn't just update the Outback, it redefined it. The real question isn't whether this new version is better on paper, it's whether the Outback still means the same thing it used to, and that answer will depend on who's sitting behind the wheel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow car lovers. This is Autoscope, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.